Today's horoscope from Astro Academy, Cancer, August 27, 2022. Early day can feel a bit chaotic, but as the day advances, excellent energy is with you to identify your priorities and focus on them. Positive communications can boost your confidence, or you feel good about handling your practical affairs. Bringing a plan down to earth is satisfying. Energies for work and practical matters are particularly empowering for you today. You might gain an edge or advantage as you have a feel for what others want and confidence in what you're doing. You can come to satisfying conclusions through debate or philosophical discussions. Conversations are two-way. Beware the siren song of today. No one will enjoy the cosmic weather of today, especially not you when it comes to matters of the heart. Venus, the planet of love and beauty, will glare at Neptune, the planet of deception and illusion. With these two at odds, disappointment is sure to follow, and you could feel as if you're trying to navigate your way through a dense fog. Don't make any sharp decisions, especially not around money, because you could end up regretting this and irritating a partner who will chastise you instead. How do you value your talent? You may have many marketable skills not only for this job but for other positions as well. However, you should nail down the financial compensation for your talents and ability to execute the work at hand, as Venus in Gemini squares Neptune retrograde in Pisces today. Neptune retrograde is slowly revealing the value of your capabilities, which may throw Venus for a loop if you have not been getting paid what you are owed according to your expertise. Do not be afraid to ask for more. Some minor money matters may need to be handled today, and you might find this irritating, as you probably have other things you'd rather be doing. The situation might cause some petty friction with family members, but that will pass. However, you'll be able to muster all your innate skills and get the money matters handled, which will leave the rest of the day to do what you want. Hang in there. You will have to put up with unpleasantness in your private life, being asked repeatedly to take a stance on awkward conflicts. Some decisions may be taken that cause you great pain. Try to see this phase as a chance for inner growth. If you find the right way of doing things, you will be successful. You have a little weird streak, don't you? Someone is checking you out who needs to see it, and fast. Make with the freaky and you'll get some good attention. Constantly tempted to seek pleasure for yourself, you don't even consider the thought of sharing intimate moments with another. If this is the way you feel, your attitude may satisfy you in the short term, but you notice something is missing, you're disenchanted. Practice self-restraint, reflect on your conduct. It will be a stimulating day for you. You'll be feeling great, and you'll have no trouble channeling all your energy into your activities. But don't be surprised if you encounter some resistance. Creative as your ideas are, they may not suit everyone. In fact, you may be confronted with some rebelliousness. Be persuasive, and you'll get your way today. Be sure you take some time for your creative self. Regardless of how hectic your schedule is, this kind of time is essential to maintain balance in your life. Not only does creative expression bring forth your emotions and thoughts, it replenishes your spirit and adds strength to you overall. Even a few minutes a day can make all the difference to your stress levels and well-being. Indulge in some of your favorite things on this day, as you are sure to enjoy it immensely. Our eyes in the sky. As Mars continues its journey through the signs, your eye for detail is sharp. However, try not to get overly fixated on small imperfections. This energy is asking us to take a step back from our projects and look at things from a wider point of view. There is the potential to catch mistakes and learn from them today, but only if we choose to step outside of what we already know. Try not to be too rigid in your analytical thinking. Let creativity flow while still striving for excellence. This will be especially important as we move through the upcoming weeks and into the retrograde that begins at the end of October. This unpleasant aspect can make it difficult for you to praise your own work. Being overly critical of yourself is a very real possibility when this energy is present, so cut yourself some slack and take a time out if you begin to feel self-doubt. Luckily, this energy begins to abate in favor of more helpful aspects in the cosmos. A sense of clarity is likely to rush over you, and you'll begin to see new ways to harness your own power and create structures designed to help you succeed. If someone does permit us to assist them, we will make sure they don't forget it. Reminders of how giving and generous we are subtly imply that we are owed a debt of gratitude, which inevitably breeds resentment, making the other party wish they hadn't asked in the first place. We should monitor our actions closely today. Self-reflection is the only way to determine whether we are out of line or overstepping another's boundaries. After midnight, Mars enters Gemini, having spent over 6 weeks transiting Taurus. While Mars was in the sign of the Bull, pursuing our goals was a matter of persistence. We were content to dig in our heels, refusing to let go of causes that were worth the wait. Yet now that Mars dips its boot into the sign of the Twins, we are decidedly less focused and more non-committal. There are pros and cons to any planet-sign combination. Mars in Gemini is adept at strategy, able to visualize clever solutions and plans of attack. Passion and wit fuse seductively in this terrain. We aren't as shy to chase our conquests, because we aren't considering long-term repercussions so much as immediate gratification. By the same token, immediate embarrassments due to miscalculations also more easily roll off our backs. However, Mars in Gemini can also weaponize information and speech. While we might intend to avoid a war of brute force and physical aggression, a thoughtless word can still land a devastating blow. From now until March 25, 2023, we should be cautious of how we leverage language against others. We might regret hitting our chosen target after the fact. In the pre-dawn hours, the Cancer moon sextiles Venus in Leo, helping us to share what is on our minds. This is a celebratory influence that favors social gatherings and entertainment. However, many of us will still be asleep at this hour, and so this aspect may manifest in relaxing dreams. It would be wise to record any recollections immediately upon waking, as our reverie may not linger long after we've opened our eyes. Regardless, we'll bring our positive attitude with us into our morning. Our mood guarantees that events will flow in our favor.